All right, hello everyone. Here we are, hole number 5. Now, what I typically do on this hole is lay up. But I guess we'll see what the wind they give us. Sometimes there'll be times that they'll give us straight wind down here, but not this time. So we will just be laying up here. So I'm thinking somewhere in the effect of here. See, I'm trying to kind of pick my wind effect. I'll try to play the wind effect a little bit. I'll typically do just a little bit of an over adjustment. So I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 10 and a half rings. Also see that I'll use a lot of power here. I might not need to go full, but I'll try to use a lot. And more so than anything, you'll see that I'm not really curling or anything. The wind effect should hopefully bring it into the right edge of this fairway kind of on its own. So I don't need to do anything extra to make it get over there. So you can see I'm kind of hugging the left-hand side. What I'll typically see is maybe like a B52 shot. We'll have to just see because it is kind of pointed in the face a little bit. So sometimes we will go sniper into the wind. Now, one of the things that's tough to do is to go at this hole with a backspin sniper. It's tough to make it that way. Let's take a look. You know, there's kind of two ways to go about this. I can go here or I can go here. Both are very challenging to make. So one of the things that you'll see is this isn't going to be very makeable when I go for this spot. As you can see, the way with the wind effect. Now, one of the things that you'll have to consider is you're moving to lower ground. It's a very important thing to recognize here. What that typically means is when we go for this shot, we're going to need to do this last pull up just a little bit. You'll see I'm going to pull up maybe just even an extra ring. Now what that's going to allow me to do is make sure, because you can see that it's still almost hit that rough there. You can see I'm very tight. I was almost able to get it. So you can see you really need a good wind angle to make that happen, because you'll see that that ball guide started long and left. However, you can see I didn't try curling it or anything because I knew that the wind effect was going to collapse it down. Now, you can see that it's still kind of a risky shot. I still landed within kind of like a ring of this edge. So without that ring pull up, I probably would have clipped the edge. Even though my ring adjustment was good, you'll see since the target is moving to lower ground, and you can see the opponent almost did the same thing. He was actually within 4 inches of clipping that rough there. So it just kind of goes to show you, you'll have to make sure that you're pulling the target to a little bit extra forward, or else it's going to land short every time, especially on winds like that. Now, I do think that with that wind angle, the shot that we just went for is a little bit more holeable than the B52 shot. If a lot of times, though, I'll play the B52 shot because it's safer. Okay, so one of the things that I can do is just kind of roll it in and keep it out of the sand. You know, it's high accuracy. I don't have to worry about, is it going to short hit and clip the rough? It is just a very safe shot, and I'll essentially just play away, just play a little bit left of the hole and just let it float into the green. So I may do that on the next guide. We'll have to just see. Maybe I'll just go for that one again. Because I do think it's a little bit more makeable the way that we just tried it there. And that's the one reason that I tried to port you guys in that direction off the first attempt. So good luck with that one. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck.